I got interrupted by adverts again. We're still in the same spread, so I won't start again. I'll continue. Number 6, hopes. It's the same spread I was doing before, right? So hopes, your hopes. Now the thing is, it says failure. On your hopes, it says failure. So you're always hoping for something to happen, but you know it's not going to happen, perhaps. You're hoping for something, but you know it's kind of like a dream or kind of like pie in the sky. It says failure as your hope card. So you know you're doomed to failure, that it's not going to work, sort of thing. Perhaps. You have a great idea. Perhaps you have a great idea, but you know it won't work. So perhaps you have a great idea, but you know it won't work. Anyway, now I'm going to go to fears, what you're afraid of, what scares you. Here we go. Sorry, it's still the same deck. I haven't shuffled them at all, I promise you. This one is called Prince of Wands. There's a young man, possibly younger than yourself, I don't know, who kind of is your strength, and you feel like perhaps they're the support, they're the ones, maybe a family member, it could be a family member, a brother perhaps a brother, perhaps a cousin, something like that, or a relative, or maybe a very good pal. But there is someone you can lean on. You feel like you have got someone you can lean on, and that's your fears. You don't want to lean on people too much. Perhaps you're scared of leaning on someone too much. Anyway, we'll go to future influences before I get interrupted by adverts again. Future influences. I've got power. Power. Future influences is power. That means you've got to sort of like take control. You've really got to take control of your life and kind of like force your way through if you want. You've got to be dominant, really, don't you? To have power, you have to be dominant. You have to force your way through sometimes. But it's like, if you look at the picture, it's like a castle. Kind of like a sort of, you're sort of like, you've got to build yourself a castle. Yeah, in my case, it's probably, I want to build Queensway House, but anyway. Sort of like power, that means you want some kind of control, don't you? Some kind of you want people to see you. Perhaps you want people to see you and listen to you. Perhaps you want people to see you and listen to you. A future event. Let's go to future event. Well, that'd be nice. Gain. I've got gain. Gain. Hopefully you might come into a little bit of money in the future. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? A future event. You came into a bit of money or you gained something. It could be something emotional, it could be something like money, or it could be something like that. It could be anything, a gain of any kind. Maybe you might make another friend. Perhaps you could make another friend, another pal, someone else to talk to perhaps. Anyway, the final outcome, I'll make this last one, the final outcome, oh dear, worry. Oh, I can't leave out a worry, can I? No, what? Worry, yeah, it says worry. Yeah, worry. You're still worried about a lot of things, aren't you? Probably worried about money. Probably worried about maybe your family or something. Maybe someone's sick in your family, you're worried about them or something like that. I can't leave that as the final outcome. I'm going to have to do one more card, all right? I can't leave it at a worry. That's horrible. Should we have a shuffle? Do we like shuffle or would we like the top card? Let's have a quick shuffle, shall we? No, let's have the top card? Top card? All right, top card. No, let's have a shuffle. No, it's all right. It says Princess of Wands. Perhaps a lady. That's the Princess of Wands. Final outcome, maybe, after the worry. Maybe a woman will calm you down from your worry. Perhaps some lady somewhere. A girlfriend or a sister or someone like that. Maybe a niece even. Maybe a lady will calm you down and stop you worrying so much. Because that final outcome was your worry card, you see. You got worry for final outcome.